It is a split session across global markets, and the divergence tells an important story. Welcome to MTRS_Market Pulse. Here is your complete global indices roundup for June 28. Markets are sending mixed signals today as investors weigh competing narratives. Let us go region by region across the major global indices. Starting with the Americas session. S&P 500 is little changed, hovering near $7,354.02. Equity markets are responding to reports that tech stocks drive unnerving sell-off in global markets, the New York Times. NASDAQ 100 dipped -1.09% to $29,118. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Palantir joins software stock rally amid semiconductor, tech sell-off, Investors Business Daily. Dow Jones is little changed, hovering near $51,876. Investor sentiment is being shaped by stocks rise before Micron's earnings as oil slides, markets wrap. Starting with the Europe session. DAX is down -1.29%, trading at $24,671. The move follows reports that Palantir joins software stock rally amid semiconductor, tech sell-off, Investors Business Daily. FTSE 100 is trading lower by -0.21%, at $10,508. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Trump's tariffs, Fed minutes, rumbles Bitcoin by what's moving markets. Starting with the Asia session. Nikkei 225 plunged -4.15% to $69,361 in a significant session. The move in the dollar reflects reports that higher oil prices from the war in the Middle East, assessing the headwinds for euro area growth. European Central Bank. Hang Seng dropped sharply -1.76% to $22,672. The move follows reports that BHP, ASX BHP, slips as iron ore weakness puts mining giants under pressure. Calkine. KOSPI made a dramatic move today, plunged -5.81% to $8,411.21. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Palantir joins software stock rally amid semiconductor, tech sell-off, Investors Business Daily. Nifty 50 is little changed, hovering near $24,056. Equity markets are responding to reports that tech stocks drive unnerving sell-off in global markets, the New York Times. Sensex is broadly flat at $77,100, awaiting a fresh catalyst. Equity markets are responding to reports that tech stocks drive unnerving sell-off in global markets, the New York Times. ASX 200 is little changed, hovering near $8,764.20. The move follows reports that BHP, ASX BHP, slips as iron ore weakness puts mining giants under pressure. Calkine. Now, a look at some of India's most active stocks in the news today. SBI edged higher +1.02% to 1,045.20 Indian rupees. The Yono digital banking platform is building a retail liability moat. Corporate loan book quality, the historical weak spot, is now at decade-best levels. The dividend policy has become more generous. Watch for any RBI guidance on priority sector lending norms that could affect cost ratios. TCS dipped -0.62% to 2,095.90 Indian rupees. Large deal wins, measured by total contract value, are the most important signal for TCS revenue trajectory over the next 12 months. BFSI and retail verticals in North America are the key spending sectors to watch. Any IT budget revision by U.S. banks would move TCS estimates meaningfully. Now let us look at what is driving these moves at the macro level. Geopolitical risks remain elevated. The move follows reports that Palantir joins software stock rally amid semiconductor, tech sell-off, Investors Business Daily. This is keeping traders cautious and supporting flows into defensive assets. The key macro overlay remains monetary policy. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Trump's tariffs, Fed minutes, rumbles Bitcoin by what's moving markets. Any surprise in the rate path could trigger outsized moves. On the data front, investor sentiment is being shaped by stocks rise before Micron's earnings as oil slides, markets wrap. And looking at how some of the biggest global names are trading today. Microsoft made a dramatic move today, surged plus 5.71% to $372.97. Azure AI Services revenue is the key number. Each point of acceleration in cloud growth translates directly into a higher earnings multiple. Copilot enterprise adoption is still early innings, but the renewal rate data from the Salesforce is encouraging. Any guidance upgrade on cloud segment margins would be the catalyst for the next leg up. Samsung made a dramatic move today, plunged minus 5.30% to $339,500. HBM3 yield rates for AI training chips are the most critical near-term metric. Any positive update would drive a meaningful earnings upgrade cycle. The memory upcycle is intact, but Samsung's foundry losses are a drag. A recovery in smartphone DRAM pricing would add a second earnings lever. Rocket Lab made a dramatic move today, surged plus 4.77% to $84.54. Government launch contracts with the US DoD provide baseline revenue visibility. The Electron rocket utilization rate is the near-term earnings driver. Any contract win announcement or NASA mission assignment would be a meaningful positive catalyst for the stock. Let us give you our near-term view on the Kospi. The technical picture for Kospi has deteriorated. The $7,906.54 level will be critical to monitor. It represents a key line in the sand for bulls. A break below could trigger further stop-loss selling. Manage your risk carefully. To summarize, 4 indices in the green, 9 in the red today. A clear risk-off tone is prevailing across global equities. Let us close with the key events and catalysts on our radar. Keep a close eye on central bank speakers and rate commentary, and key economic data releases. Any one of these could be the catalyst that defines the next major directional move. We cover every major global market, every single day. If this kind of daily, actionable analysis is useful to you, please support us with a like and subscribe. It takes 2 seconds and it means a great deal to this channel. Share this with anyone who invests or trades, they will thank you for it. That wraps up today's coverage from MTRS_Market Pulse. This content is for educational purposes only, not financial advice. Always do your own research. Stay disciplined, and we will see you tomorrow. That is your Global Indices Roundup from MTRS_Market Pulse. Subscribe for daily updates across every major market.